Good to see Baron Allard again. He's like a brother to me. It's been weeks since we last saw each other. I only wish this reunion was under better circumstances.
What happened here?
When Lleraya sealed the city and began turning people into blood fiends, I used my sword to cut a path to this inn and led as many as I could to safety. I was forced to kill friends who turned into monsters, but I was able to save some of our people.
How many survivors are up there?
Quite a few, and there are more hiding around the city, protected by members of the North Point Guard. I gave the order myself as soon as I saw what Lleraya was doing. I just wish Lord Ellic had been able to resist her as well.
What is Lleraya doing in North Point?
It started innocently enough. She had Lord Ellic call a gathering at the square. Then she addressed the crowd, saying how the blessing of Montclair would soon be upon us. That we would join her, love her. Then people started turning all around us.
How did she make them turn into blood fiends?
A spell, perhaps. I'm not really sure. She made some strange gestures and spoke a few arcane words. Then it was as if a wave of power flowed out of her. People immediately began turning into blood fiends. But not everyone was affected by her blessing.
This needs to end. Where can I find Lleraya?
Lady Lleraya has taken Dorell Manor as her own. But I have a key. Take it. Save as many of our people as you can. And be aware that Lord Ellic is still with her. He was alive when I last saw him, but completely under Lleraya's influence.
Okay. Dorell, I guess you're just gonna hang around here? Yep, okay, cool. Let's go and do what we gotta do. Watch out for the gargoyles. A little bit slow to load up. It's quite strange. Maybe it's relying more on the internet than anything else.
All the nobles have gathered. What an excellent party. Someone new? How exciting. Come up, come up. You must introduce yourself before you can join the festivities.
The heck is going on here?
Oh, I know you. You must be the one her beautiful ladyship has been expecting.
What's going on in here?
You're just in time for our grand celebration. We're celebrating the new and better life that will soon be ours. Lady Lleraya is going to honor us with her blessing, and then we will never die.
Lady Lleraya is a monster.
Careful, friend. That's the lovely Lady Lleraya you've just insulted. I'll forgive this first slight, but if you persist, I will be forced to defend my lady's honor.
You're under some kind of spell.
Probably, but it's not what you think. We freely accepted the will of the beautiful Lady Lleraya. She loves us, and we're devoted to her every wish and whim.
Where's Lleraya?
My lady is upstairs. I'm sure she'd love to meet you. And when she tells you about her blessing, about the wonderful gifts she brings, I'm sure you'll fall in love with her just as I have. Just as we all have. Friends, fellow nobles, the glorious blessing of Lady Lleraya is almost upon us. Let us prepare ourselves to bask in her presence.
Guys are crazy. Alright. Let's see if I got anything else that I can spend. Dawn's Guard. Restoring light. Enduring rays. Okay. The heck you... What happened here? It's very freaky.
Go on, up the stairs.
They were all dancing a moment ago.
You might as well come up. I know that you're here. I can take your pain away. I can make you feel so much better. Well. You're not at all what I was expecting. That makes this so much more exciting. Let me take a look at you. So you're the one who dispatched my father's pet Argonian. Well done, by the way. Well done. I'm so glad you're here. I was becoming dreadfully bored with Ellic and the rest of these silly nobles.
Tell me why I shouldn't just kill you.
Isn't it fascinating? You want to strike me, but your weapon hangs loosely at your side. I wonder why that is. Oh, I know. It's because I will it. This is my world now. I feel your desire to please me, and I can use it to make you do as I wish.
What are you doing to the nobles?
You believe the nobles are in danger? You want to save them? How sweet. They love me. They have given themselves to me. Thanks to the Remnant, I am their god. And now I also have you, the hero that Verandis presumed to use against my father and I.
I'm going to stop you.
You're trying to resist me? Oh, what sport we shall have. But first, I have duties to perform. Come, join me downstairs. We must attend the celebration. Perhaps I'll even honor you with the first dance, before you try to kill me.
You need to resist her, my friend.
So many devoted.
I'm trying, buddy. Is that all you got for me?
Soon all of Rivenspire will do the same. And then all the lands beyond.
Break Lleraya's spell. Why don't I just hit you? Oh, that ain't working. Oh, there's something down there? There's a path down further. Actually, probably if I didn't jump off, if Verandis would have told me something.
Just as in Lleraya, Lleraya has cast a veil. It hides her, protects her. You must find a way to enter the illusion. The basement. I can feel slight imperfections in the spell down there.
I see it, I see it.
Is a powerful illusion. But just as at Lleraya, you can manipulate its power using a tear. You have entered the veil. Now find Lleraya and finish this.
Okay.
As usual, Verandis once again ruins my fun. I guess I'll just have to destroy you now. Pity, but I can always get another pet.
I strike first, or you I strike first. Let's go.
Destroy! They even share their life essence with me.
Come on, attack, attack!
Use the spears against her. Destroy them and take them as your own.
Why do you hate me, Verandas? Can't you love me?
Look how my
What spheres? What are you...
Strike! Now!
Get rid of this damn thing. Alright, it's gone, it's gone. Gotcha.
Lleraya, I never wanted it to come to this. I had hoped to save Lleraya from this fate. Or else, I should have been the one to end her campaign. I'm sorry this unfortunate task fell to you.
I'm not sure what happened here.
Lleraya gathered the nobles here, played with them, forced them to love her. It was the closest she could get to real happiness since the loss of her mother. When she was done playing, she was going to turn them all into blood fiends.
This veil was slightly different from the one at Lleraya.
Your perceptions are excellent. She used this veil in two ways. To hide herself and to overwhelm your senses with illusion. Unlike Lleraya, instead of shredding the veil, this time you used the tear to enter Lleraya's illusion.
What happened to the nobles?
With Lleraya's death, the power of the veil fades. As soon as it dissipates, the nobles will appear. But now the final confrontation draws near. Gather our forces and meet me at the Shrouded Pass. We must return to the Doomcrag to end this.
What? What happened? Curse my lot. By the Eight. Who did this? What happened to my people?
Don't you remember? You were under Lleraya's spell.
Lleraya Montclair? Yes, she arrived here. She said she was here to help. Then, I can't remember anything else. Is the rest of North Point... is the city safe?
Many people have died, but I think the city is safe now.
I need to get outside. Find my father. I need to make sure that North Point's all right.
Gather the nobles and head outside.
Of course. Give us a moment to compose ourselves and we'll meet you outside. People, listen to me. Let's head outside and make sure the rest of the city is secure. We'll return for the fallen later. Right now, the living need us more.
In the name of High King Emmerich, and in accordance with the laws of the land, I hereby order the arrest of Ellic Dorell for treason, and the death of his kinsman.
But father, it wasn't my fault.
You allowed an enemy into our city, into our home. Dozens fell to these monsters because you couldn't ignore a pretty face.
I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I'm not even sure what happened. Lleraya said she wanted to help, and... I'm sorry.
Apologies won't bring our people back. It won't return honor to our family name. Guards! Take Ellic away. You are dead to me, Ellic. Dead to me.
I'm sorry I disappointed you, father. Won't happen again.
Hey, Dad? That's pretty harsh, mate.
You may not believe this, but that wasn't how I wanted our reunion to play out. But laws were broken. People died. I can't ignore our laws. Not even to save my son.
Is this really the proper response? He was under a spell.
I left Ellic in charge. The safety of North Point was his responsibility. Someone has to answer for the deaths he caused this day. If I was in his position, I would expect the same treatment.
Hasn't Lleraya paid for these crimes? She was controlling his mind.
Lleraya paid, and for that I thank you. But Ellic wasn't under a spell when he welcomed her into North Point. That was his choice. I won't leave him here to make the same mistake again.
Verandis wants us to bring the army to Shrouded Pass.
Shrouded Pass? That means Montclair is in the Doomcrag. Then the time has come to strike down the traitor and restore peace to our shores. But first I want to thank you for helping the people of North Point. I won't forget your bravery. It has been a grueling day. Restock and rest. We'll begin the march to the Doomcrag when you're ready.
Alright.
It has been a grueling day. Restock and rest. We'll begin the march to the Doomcrag when you're ready.
I'm ready now.
Then the time has come to meet Count Ravenwatch at the base of the Doomcrag. Head for the Shrouded Pass and find Verandis. I'll gather our troops and meet you there.
I'll meet Verandis at the Shrouded Pass, just like you said. Always repeating what they just said. I need you to go to the place and get a chicken. I'll go to the place and get the chicken. What are you, like a Jedi Knight? Is it Jedi mind tricks? Why am I always repeating things? Alright, anyway. So we're gonna exit. I might just exit this way, because there is a way shrine just outside. I got the wrong quest up anyway. Doomcrag. Meet Verandis, here we go. Puzzle of the Pass. Okay, we're going... Oh, this is a... It's actually quite a large area that has been unexplored. We got to get there somehow. I guess if we go around this way. What was that? North Salt Village discovered. Our scouts have located another potential hideout. Though Hilduin's secret refuge isn't much of a secret anymore, Hilduin was spotted going into his well. Instead of coming out wet, he emerged with mined mineral materials. Our scouts convinced Hilduin to go away and never return. A search of the well showed us that Hilduin discovered a long-abandoned mine. Now that mine is ours. Follow Elma inside and secure this area. With every site we take, North Point grinds ever tighter between a rock and a hard place. Hilduin's secret refuge. Ah. Oh well, seeing as we're here, let's hop in.
It's good to see Baron Allard again. He's like a brother to me. It's been weeks since we last saw each other. I only wish this reunion was under better circumstances. When Lleraya sealed the city and began turning people into blood fiends,